All right, this is Timeless V, and today we are playing Minecraft. Been kind of alternating back and forth pretty much between Minecraft and Final Fantasy 3 lately, but we are playing Minecraft today. If you enjoy my channel, please like and subscribe. With that said, let me open my box, see where I am. A little bit of stone. I think I was working on the house at the what do you call it, up the hill tower. I do have glass. I think I'm gonna switch out and use glass. Also, I want to make a bed for up there. There's no monsters on here. I got two gray sheep. Didn't know that. It'll be a gray bed. Why are you back to that color? Oh, that wasn't you. There you go. And in case you're wondering, there's no monsters on this. Although I did label it as easy. Because I was gonna play it in easy, but then I said, well, I might as well enjoy myself. So I put it on peaceful. I need to spread that out, but oh well. So Belmont was playing Snake Eater yesterday um, on his PC. I really like that. I like the theme song of the game, and I'll sit there and listen to it. You know, really listen to the song in the game because I enjoy it so much. Um, and they play it several times. I do enjoy it. I'm gonna take this stuff in to the inside. I don't got no. Actually, I want this over one more. I forgot there was quite a bit of sand down at the beach. That's why I decided to change this to sand. I mean glass instead of like this. So I bought me a couple of games, got one free over the weekend, and I bought a game. I actually bought myself and my two sons their own copy as well. I bought Rust, which then one son was saying that I didn't research it enough. It's probably something that I probably wouldn't like because you have to go on the public server and they're quite brutal on there. I can make my own server, but he was saying it was very extensive to do it. So my older said he will look at it over the weekend. If he can make a server, fine. If not, because sometimes my computer will try to act up on me. All right, so I got that done. It's in here for now. Let's see. I did forget to throw another log on the fire. Isn't it? Boom. No, I don't have a axe. Let me go back and get an axe. I moved that over because it made no sense where it was. All right, that's better. All right, this wall right here, I'm going to close in because this is where the staircase will go up to the next level. Do a turn here. All right, I need 2 space. Use dirt here because I'm going to remove it. I very much enjoy Belmont streams. I watch them, and I've had my membership there for been over 2 years now. Over 2 years. Funny thing is, I still get the. Well, that's with any people though. Any people it has attitude like that sometimes. Not everybody, not even a majority, but they will um, kind of let you know you don't belong. Not everybody, not even the majority, but sometimes people will have their ways. But over time, it used to bother me. Over time, I've learned to ignore um, negativity, you know. Um, but I do think that it can cause quite a bit of damage as far as to the particular person is doing the streaming to their fan base. Because if you dislike one person, but you aim at them, whether it's by their race or their whatever, something about them. There's probably someone else who has a similar background, and they think you're talking to them, which makes it's off-putting. Because you're not really hurting them as much as making others think, well, they don't want my kind here, and they may not want to be there because of that type of an attitude. You know, if you single out a race or single out, um, I even heard specifically, is it okay to be a black woman? And so we have to weigh our words that we say. Because I've always been under the way of thought that racism or whatever hatred makes the hater look bad, not the person that's being hated. You know. So that's my little rant for today. Now I shall move on. After a while, people develop a thick skin, but not, when they're going through the process, not always, and it causes damage. And not everybody is as vocal as time must be, you know. So we do have to take care of how we treat other people's fan base. That's what you're doing. 'Cause, foreigners' money, you have to think of it that way. They're, to a certain extent, their money spent just good as anybody else. And one golden rule is to treat people how you would want to be treated. Let's see, is that right? Nope. No, that's not right. It's gonna be right. How about that? I think I am gonna only take this thing at 3 floors and let that be the height of this tower. And let the bridges come off of the 3rd floor height. Let's see. That's about where we need to be right there. Right, that match. I forgot to get my boat back the last time. And it's got to go right here. I think I'm gonna put. There you go. And I was talking about before that they had the Lupin um, Kabuki show. They also had before at one time a Buki of One Piece. I gotta go get me some sand. Yeah, that's right. I gotta go get some sand. So that seemed interesting. I wish I could have seen it. It was, I think it was for their 23rd anniversary. Yeah, they did Kabuki. That seemed like it would be fun. It seemed like it would be fun. But I like theater. I like theater and plays, stuff like that, because I think that it's just amazing the energy and just what all they put into um, actors and actresses put into their roles and energy they spend. One time I went to see the Passion Play in Arkansas, and it was in amphitheater, which is an outdoor theater. And those actors and actresses was running up and down the hills and all around. And even if they just doing it on the stage, it takes a whole lot of energy. And they wearing costumes, which um, I would believe they would be very extra. I put it that way. It will have you sweating and stuff like that. So yeah, I applaud them for their hard work that they do. I really um, think that they are quite interesting, courageous, or however you want to say it. I do applaud them for their work. I do enjoy it very much. Plays and that sort of thing. And I do, when I can afford it, I sometimes will go and see different plays. So, of course, I want to see, I've never seen, well, I've seen Kabuki on YouTube, and I just very much enjoy it because of all the uh, just energy that they put into it, the snaps and the poses and the how they do. It is so entertaining to me, and I watch um, Kabuki on the internet for hours, and it's not even in my language, but sometimes the narrator will explain the story, you know, seeing a story about firemen and back in the ancient days and how they would do things, and seeing Kabuki play. I did see One Piece, little clippets of it, not the whole thing, little clippets of One Piece, which I enjoyed. They had all the different characters they were dressed up as, and I enjoyed watching that. And just there's quite a few little plays that I have watched. Sometimes it take me 2 days to watch it, but 2 or 3 days to watch it because sometimes they can be quite long plays. But I do enjoy it. I wouldn't mind seeing it live. Last time I went to Japan, it was at I guess an odd time. I don't know when they usually do their shows, and not to mention COVID was an issue. Well, just coming off, just released from the COVID issue, and starting their tourism back up. Yeah, there's a lot of plays I want mine see. And even the Knoll plays are on a similar line. They're very old as well. But they use masks instead of the face paint. But they wear the costumes in that, and they have stories as well. This interesting. If I end up being able to go to one of those plays, I hopefully will be able to find out what the name of it is so that I can look up the story before I go see it. Because that makes it easier for me when I am aware of what the story is about. But it is an amazing art. I don't know if it's a dying art or not, but it is an amazing um, part of their Japanese culture. So I've got enough saying. But that's how it is sometimes. Things aren't as appreciated as it should be, you know. And that's with anything in life, you know. It kind of like, and I was talking about that with someone else, uh, not even uh, that particular issue, you know, kabuki or theater or whatever, but just talking about how some things will interest the parent, not the child, but then it'll come back around and the grandchild will be interested in knowing how was that, what was it like, and stuff like that. The grandchild or the great grandchild, they think it's interesting when the particular child doesn't. You know, I guess they're too close to um, the issue of what, you know, that way of life. You know, I'm sure if a farmer's kids aren't may not be interested in farming, they want to go to the city, but they hear their grandkids may hear stories about the farm from their parents, and they want to know what that was like. So yeah, that's life. About anything really, you know, what is interesting to the grandparent and in that boat. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Put a little bit of dirt on that corner. All right, get in there. Boom. All right. Let's see. Ooh, I need give me that. I need some wood, some raw wood. Okay. And where that's going that way. I can go that way. And can go that way. Then move this one over just a tad. Alrighty then. Boom. 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 That's the doorway. Boom. 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 Some what do you call it? Fences, and I need some glass. It's saying a glass. And wood. Fences, glass, and wood. Come along, wood. Fences. Glass. And believe I used up all that. games. Okay, okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was a little bit bothered that I ended up buying those games, but I'm not gonna let it bug me too much. I found that it's not really something, it would be my cup of tea, as they say. strip that little wood. I don't think I've ever used the strip wood in a field before. Actually, I think these doors should have more height. Just in case I want to bring animals through it, although that was not my original plans. 1, 2, 3. My original plans made it just big enough for the character to go through, which hindsight is 2020. So if I went to an area and say wanted to bring a camelback or something to that effect, it wouldn't fit through the. It would not fit through the door. Let me go get those stones because I cooked them and I don't want to lose them. Yeah. And I'm out. Oh, glass, glass, glass. It was a waste. That is not enough. Put another one in. This. It ain't gonna be much. All right, let's see what we can get here with this. Evening. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't bad. What you got for me? Not much. All right, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. The count is 8 off of a piece of coal, I believe. So the top, the roof will be made out of this. I know I've passed my time. I'm going past my time a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me see. All right. It's time for me to say goodbye. Until next time. Let me put that in there. Next time I will probably have to go and collect a few things. Like stone. Like stone, I will have to collect some stone and hopefully come across coal and all those good old things. But for now, Timeless V is out of here. If you enjoy, please like and subscribe. Tell a friend. And if you want to, you can leave me some comments. I do read them. But with all that said, Timeless V is up out of here. Bye bye.